Hello, welcome to the presentation or the introductory presentation on angular motion. So we're going to look today at angular motion, and of course, as ever, this presentation is relevant to those of you studying A2 physical education. I'm going to do this as an introductory session to this topic, and it is relevant to all our exam boards, AQA to OCR and to Edexcel. So if you are studying any of those, and in certain ones of those the actual biomechanics components of course are optional, but if you are studying those, this is relevant. The first thing I want you to understand is that if we take an object like a ball, and it could be any ball you want really, but let's say it's a golf ball for argument's sake, what we've become used to talking about is that, and there's no reason that dot's there, only for illustration, but if we actually strike that ball or some contact is made into the centre of mass of that ball, we call that a direct force. A direct force. And you should remember that a direct force produces a type of motion called linear motion. And the definition of that is that the object, or parts of it, will move at the same time, at the same speed, in the same direction. And that's produced by this idea of the direct force producing linear motion. And of course, we therefore use the idea of force. Whereas, if we look at this in a slightly different context, if we look at let's drag this down, if we look at a different golf ball, this time green, there's our centre of mass, just an imaginary point. If this time the ball is struck away from the centre of mass, okay, we call this an eccentric force. An eccentric